President Bongbong Marcos expresses apprehension over China's continued acts of aggression in the South China Sea as he meets with U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris during his official visit. To tell us more, here's Daphne Galvez reporting live from Washington, D.C. Daphne, how is the visit of President Marcos going so far?
Good morning, Neil. Among the topics discussed in the visit of President Marcos here in Washington is the possible trilateral cooperation with the U.S., Japan, and Australia. The Philippines and the U.S. believe that Japan and Australia share their views on regional security. According to a joint statement after their bilateral meeting, President Bongbong Marcos and U.S. President Joe Biden agreed to strengthen bilateral alliance and expand regional collaboration on areas of peace and security. The joint statement said that two leaders welcome cooperation with partners that share U.S. and the Philippines' commitment to international law and mutual respect. No details on the bilateral cooperation were revealed, but Philippine Ambassador to the U.S. Jose Manuel Romualdez has said that joint patrols involving the Philippines, the U.S., Japan, and Australia are possible. On Tuesday, President Marcos said he is concerned, as one can possibly be, with China's continued provocation in the South China Sea, saying it is one of the major issues faced by the Philippines. He issued the remark as U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and Second Gentleman Doug Emhoff welcomed him and First Lady Liza to their official residence here for a meeting.
How concerned are you with the continued provocation from China?
As concerned as you could possibly be. It is one of the major issues that we have to face tackle.
And do you believe cooperation with the Vice President and President Biden will get you closer to protecting the region?
Well, cooperation with the United States certainly is just something that we are building upon that has been going on for many, many, many decades. And we just keep going.
Top U.S. officials also pointed out that alliance between the Philippines and the U.S. have improved under the leaderships of Marcos and Biden. U.S. Vice President Harris said that relations between the two nations are stronger than ever, while Secretary of State Antony Blinken said U.S.-Philippine alliance significantly strengthened under Biden and Marcos' leadership. For his part, Marcos said the friendship between the Philippines and the U.S. has endured even the most turbulent times, particularly in recent years. He also said that relations between the two countries are currently on the upside after going through various cycles as in any relationship. Neil.
Daphne, so one of President Marcos' concern right now is regional security. So this makes me curious, Daphne, what is President Marcos' stand when it comes to the issue between Taiwan and China? And will he act should the situation between China and Taiwan escalate? Because as you know, U.S. has been very vocal of its support towards Taiwan. So with this visit, it makes me curious if the Philippines will be involved in any way should the situation escalate in Taiwan.
Neil, when it comes to the Taiwan issue, President Marcos certainly doesn't want to get involved or get caught in the middle of a U.S.-China conflict. In January this year, he said that the Philippines has been working on ways to avoid getting trampled by two competing superpowers, which of course he is referring to U.S. and China. The president also said that due to its location, which is just south of Taiwan and next to the South China Sea, the Philippines is on the front lines and could be dragged into conflict should the tension in Taiwan and China escalate. Should this happen, the president said that his priority would be the welfare of the 150,000 Filipinos in Taiwan. He also said that he would not allow the Philippines to become a staging post on any offensive action against any other country. It can also be noted, Neil, that in April of this year, National Security Council spokesman Jonathan Malaya said that the Philippines is not has no intention of interfering in the Taiwan issue. He clarified that recent military agreements with the U.S. Were not designed to launch any offensive action against China. Neil.
Thanks, Daphne. That's Daphne Galvez reporting live from Washington, D.C.